Hey Sketchers, today we will do a little challenge. We will redraw a fashion illustration I made back in 2012. 2012 was a very challenging year for me. It was when I decided to work for a corporate job not related to arts or fashion, so I could earn more money. You see, as a breadwinner of the family, sometimes you have to postpone your dreams to prioritize them. I remember sketching this during my sleepless days when my body was still adjusting to my night schedules. I can see a lot of influences from Alexander McQueen and his aesthetics. Very constructed and well tailored. You see, growing up, we didn't have any money to support my dreams. I remember when I was younger, I think I was in grade school then. There was this salon where my mom had her hair cut one time, and they had this large book about makeup application that fascinated me at a young age. That book has had a lot of sketches of women wearing makeup who look fierce, and since I didn't have the means to go to school for arts, I would try to remember the sketches that I've seen from that book. Though most of the times I got frustrated because I know they're far from what I've seen from that book. So one time I took courage to go back to that salon and borrow the book, and surprisingly, the manager was nice enough to let me take it home. So one weekend, I took it home, and I tried my best to imitate the girls that are on that book. The type of artist, though, that is not that good at copying other people's art, so most of the time my sketches would turn out to look like an impression instead of a direct copy of the actual piece. Then I remember after that weekend, I was so excited to show my sketches to my classmates. A lot of my girl classmates were fascinated at my works, but not the boys. I mean, I get it, since they were pretty hyped by Dragon Ball Z back then, and of course, to see another boy sketching girls could be a little weird for them. But what can I do? I never liked how Dragon Ball Z was sketched, so I never try to fit in. And those days were rough for me. I got bullied a lot of times just because I liked to draw female figures, and I even remember not wanting to participate on any sketch or drawing competition because I was afraid to get bullied. But that never stopped me from practicing. And I mean, look at me now, still sketching female figures, and I'm fine. And I think that's how I relate the most to Alexander McQueen. He took most of his inspiration from female figures that are strong on their own careers, and somehow I relate to that. I like female figures and how they can be strong without help of others, and just like him, my art is valid. I don't think the bullies then were right that my art was not valid. And never let anyone tell you that your art form is not valid. And I think that's why I love McQueen, because he's unique. So there. Well, I hope you guys like this video challenge. It brought a lot of memories and I had so much fun doing this. If you guys have any suggestion, please leave your comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.